could you do that? How could you let someone else validate you? How could you let someone else ruin your work? How could you let go that one thing you worked so hard for just because somebody else commented, somebody else criticized that in a negative way? How could you just give up? How could you? I guess I need to calm down for a bit. Let me just relax. Alright, before getting into the topic of today's video, let me just quickly introduce myself. So my name is Hannah, and guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, welcome back. Nice to meet you all again. Yeah, so the reason for me to crash out at the beginning of the video is I decided to speak out on something that I was also a victim of, which is other people's opinions. I don't like to beat around the bush. I don't like to tell fairy tales, but let me just say one thing. If you go back and check out the first video on my channel, which is all about introduction about me and my channel and the reason that I decided to start this channel for me, if you go there and check the comments, you can see someone commented that it doesn't seem like your first video because it's already too good to be your first. That's the thing that person commented, and that person probably didn't know, but actually that wasn't my first video, because in 2023 on 4th of December I first ever published my YouTube video, first ever YouTube video. And then on the 8th, right after, 4 days after, on 8th, I posted my second video, right? And then in 2024, January 26th, I got baptized. And then eventually, one of my Christian friends, she found out that I had a YouTube channel and I already posted 2 videos. So she went and saw them and she said, it was good, but later she proceeded to give her opinion. You know what she said? She said, you're a God's child now. You shouldn't do like that. Why would you do that? Like, it's cringe or it's embarrassing. She said those words. And later I gave those words of her a thought, right? Later, I actually felt like it was actually cringe, it was actually embarrassing, so that's it. I deleted those 2 videos, you know. I know, that must be the dumbest thing I've ever did in my life, right? I know, I feel that, I get it. Okay, then I took a 1 big year gap, and then now in 2025, my God again put that urge on my heart, that strong urge to start my own YouTube channel and start posting videos again. He again urged me to start this. So I did it, and by God's grace, the first video of mine is very close, like it's on 48 views right now. With 2 views, it's gonna get 50 views. You know, that was the border. I don't know. I don't think that's the right word. Yeah, the goal. I actually prayed that I should get, that video of mine should get 50 views, right? I prayed, and it has just been 24 hours, 1 day, and it's already close to 50 views. And you know what? I'm really grateful. You know, that's how you achieve your goals, you know. Back in 2023, when I first posted those 2 videos, I thought like I would get 500 views, 1000 views, which is too much for a beginner YouTuber to get, right? But now I learned my lesson, and I wished for minimum of 50 views for my introduction video. And by God's grace, just how I prayed, it is very close to 50 views, and I'm really grateful. I already feel like I achieved something great, something like some great stage of my life, because my goal wasn't too high. It is in the range of me achieving it. So it happened, and now I'm really grateful, and I got big new motivation to make other videos as well. So yeah, let's get back into the topic of our video, which is letting other people's opinions affect you. If only I didn't listen to that one girl's comments, criticism, I would have been at a good stage in my YouTube journey, right? But actually that didn't happen. But you know what? I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Let me tell you. Because everything happens in your life, it has a reason. It has a reason. Everything happens in your life. You have to take it like everything happens for your good, absolutely. Even if you disagree with that, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. So because of that girl commenting, and I took it to heart and deleted my videos, 1 year gap came. And if I look back at it now, I feel like I've improved a lot. My communication skills, my speaking skills, and that courage, right? I've improved it in a lot of aspects. So now I'm a lot more confident. I'm a lot more free speaking. Like, if you guys, if you watched that first video which I posted in 2023, if you watched that video, oh my gosh, that is very embarrassing, because I was talking like a tortoise, right? So slow. Like, one of my friends had to watch that video in 2x timing, because that's how slow I was speaking back then. And I was constantly looking down because I prepared a script, because that's my first ever time, and I wanted to make sure I didn't stutter, speak anything. So I was constantly looking down, and I was speaking so slow. Also, I didn't have that knowledge about many things back then, but now in 2025, I personally feel like I've improved a lot in a lot more aspects. I feel like I should actually thank that girl who, commented like that. But anyways, past is past. I don't want to dig up anything right now. 2025, I decided to do it the proper way, and I also decided to not give a F. I'm sorry. I decided to not care about anyone's opinions, even my own parents' opinions on my YouTube journey, because this is something that God has put on my heart very strongly in this year. So this time I decided to just not care and actually take my passion very seriously this time. Also, I would like to say another thing, which is yesterday, right? Yesterday I was talking to my close friend, and she said something that actually blew off my mind. So she goes to tuition, and her tuition master said a particular phrase that I resonated so much with, and I decided to let you guys also know that, so it will actually be some help to you. That phrase is, if you do something, whether it is work or your passion, music, acting, art, drawing, whatever it is, if you are doing something, do not regret it. But if you regret that, don't do it. Take a moment, pause the video, and think about what I just said. When I deeply understood the meaning of that phrase, I was like, how did I not know this before? I literally fell in love with that phrase. Then I decided to relate that phrase to my current situation, which then I thought to leave my past back then and then start this journey again with a fresh start. And importantly, with no regrets. Remember guys, if you receive positive criticism, it's okay. You can always use it to improve. But if you receive harmful or negative jealousy criticism, listen to it with this ear and leave it with this ear. Do not pay attention. As I said earlier, listen to it with this ear and leave it with this ear. Alright? Are we clear on that? We should be. Do not let anyone ruin your happiness, your enjoyment, because it's not their life, it's yours, and they don't have the right to interfere, especially if they have negative things to say. And that's how we came to the end of this video, guys. And if you guys resonated with this, please share it with your friends, give a like and subscribe. Okay, bell button is right there. Turn it on for the notifications of my videos that I post every week frequently. And also subscribe to my channel, don't forget it. Subscribe to my channel. And that's all for today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, love yourself, take care of yourself. Till then, take care. Bye. Bye.